Hey, what's going on, guys? It's I, Kai, back with the next part of the Halo Reach playthrough and probably my worst mission of this entire playthrough on my death count, and that is Long Night of Solus. Now, I may be a bit quiet in this video because it is, I think, 12:31 AM. I don't know the time exactly, and my father is asleep literally on the opposite side of this wall, literally on the next wall. So I guess I'll be a bit quiet. So if you find it hard to hear me, I do apologise. I'm not going to say in the next video, but because I did a live stream between 8 and 10 on Reach, I kind of put that over my campaign mission, and also I thought I'd do this now because I'm going to have it exporting, and also the fact that I can do some schoolwork while this is like exporting onto my computer ready for like editing another day. So I'm going to have videos up to about Friday now instead of Thursday, because live stream video will go up tomorrow, so you won't be able to see it unless you watch a live stream, which I don't think you did. Actually, I do not even know why I'm wearing headphones, because I don't actually have any music playing today.
That spire was indeed a teleporter linked to a cloaked Covenant carrier, a grave threat. Thankfully, help is imminent. 60% of the UNSC fleet is en route to Reach from existing deployments. The first battle group should arrive within 48 hours.
48 hours? That's imminent? Uh-oh. Who's your money on this time?
Her.
You always pick her.
She's always had him dialed in.
That thing's crushing us and we're waiting for backup. They'll be backing up a graveyard.
All our nukes are either out system or went down with the ships that carried them. You're preaching to the converted.
How converted?
I know that look,
Even
Cat.
herself.
You can say no.
No.
You don't even want to hear it?
Fine, I'll hear it.
Remember that accident a couple years back? Colony ship en route to Cygnus, 700 dead.
Vaguely a slip space drive malfunction, right?
Actually, it worked fine. The drive was mounted improperly after a service haul-out. When it fired, it teleported half the ship to oblivion.
This is relevant. How?
A certain Covenant supercarrier could, with some assistance, suffer the same unfortunate accident.
Even for you, Cat, that's
Inspired?
not the word I would use.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Explain.
May I?
Don't cut yourself.
Objective, destroy Covenant carrier in geosynchronous orbit above us.
This sanctioned, sir.
What do you think?
Ever.
Method, a slip space drive in lieu of the nukes we don't have. Delivery system, us. Solvable, getting us up there. That and getting our hands on a slip
I
space
can find
drive.
those just around the back, you know, always.
Thank you for sharing.
That's so nice. I also noticed that
all we need is orbit-capable transport.
when your
and the
visor
single most
changes throughout
expensive
the
piece of
campaign,
equipment
he has
made
an
by man.
orange visor
As a
in the actual
soldier in the
campaign,
field, I couldn't
but
possibly
in
have
cutscenes
access
he's
to
silver.
those
In
kinds
this
of
case, it's an
resources.
example. I don't know if it's just
That
a
said,
reflection or not,
A
but
good place
you
to
can see
look
it's the
might
silver
be,
visor there, so
I don't know, the nearest non-existent launch site in the non-existent Saber program dismissed by 3 administrations as preposterous rumor, and in which our newest member was certainly never a pilot.
You're scary. You know that.
Of course she
All
is.
we
She
need
will
is a
what's
green
wrong
light
with
from Holland.
Good luck with that.
You're the one asking him.
me. Pretty much, yeah.
Well, there's no way in hell he's
I
gonna
love
go for
this
this.
shot. It's like the perfect shot. I actually might use that screenshot as an actual campaign picture.
Bit of a hike to the launch facility.
Any closer, it's too hot to land.
Copy that, Commander.
Move up the beach, Noble.
Alright, so welcome to the next mission. So, as I mentioned before, this is by far my most hated mission because I die the most. And trying to keep to this subpar 20 with this personal goal with the Smurfy 18 to kind of run. This is going to be a lot harder to actually do. And I'm going to get fucking guns down. So, and obviously I've got to try and do this at still pace because I don't want to, you know, as much as doing this properly, I'm also considering that I can't have, you know, slow for you guys, so it's like very big. This is actually one good thing for this mission, is that your AIs actually do something. Bullshit. See that now? Except for when they shoot their dead carcass, because to make a point actually. Oh, Picasso pistol! You returned! Come on. Oh shit. No. Hot shot. There we go. I'm running quite low on ammo. Taking was my grip weapon for you as well, Jackals. And the ammo and shaking everywhere. I don't know why I started thinking of singing Shake Make that. It's kind of song. So I don't want to sing this to get copyrighted, because obviously these day and age, even if I am a really small channel, like minuscule, there is copyright claims everywhere going on, so I'm just going to avoid that. That's kind of why I probably streams that we get claimed for something. I even like them so far to make sure that we get claimed on each other, I might use it in the background just so we'll pick up the stream. I don't know, my life, that sounds good. Well, this is like literally the main problem area that I actually, not the main area that I noticed the AIs actually do something, because the fact that shields just get demolished. So if you actually die on that kind of run up, then I feel sorry for you. Pick up this drop shield, you really need that. And if you want sniper rifle or rocket launchers, you can pick it off like different marines and shit here, so sorry, just my headphones still some of these new ones this time around. There's a wave down there, so just keep moving down stuff. And since if you did pick up that drop shield, then just you can't assassinate time. So if you do, then GG. If not, then get kicked in the face. I believe. Actually, I'll show you guys. I believe the data plan is down here. No, I was wrong. It's just a meaningless. Oh, okay. Make me look like a fool, why don't you? And there's loads of ammo around shotguns and different weapons, so we don't need it because we're going to be using the mighty plasma pistol and fucking DMR. Oh, that's a beautiful looking. Doing something we might be able to kick a fucking lead. And not stab. Now you can actually clone damage. You can actually explore a bit of sword base. So if you actually play more player, you know this is a map arena. This is how I didn't actually know this. I've only just noticed now. There's actually a pelican drop out of that. That's pretty cool. But yeah, you can kind of explore around sword base with actually the saber again still there, but that's actually opened up. So, and this room opened up, so it brings you kind of a bit more into the actually multiplayer side as well. So okay, there was actually this is useful because obviously you do have the saber here. So I mean, change your mind. I suspect this video is going to be like 40 minutes long, so you guys can know when it's uploaded as well. No, looking at it, it's going to be quite a long video. Especially because we're going to become this favourite part of the fucking campaign. Like, you trying to do, anyone who does lasso kind of campaigns, or the Iron doing like campaign, the Iron Skull line, you will understand how hard it is once you do this section of the mission, because unlike the multiplayer, you have no cover. You do have cover, but nowhere near what you have on the ground. Excuse me, guys.
Stage separation in 3, 2, 1. Stay Reach separation.
I realised I may change up my thumbnails. When this video comes up, I may have different thumbnails on my first video and my third video to try and mix it up. I may try and see something, so I'm trying to keep my thumbnails different. So I can't remember using my clan's photos, which are now which have come back, even though by the stream that will be up yesterday, because this is obviously this video on Thursday. I'm recording it Wednesday now.
Global actual to Saber Bravo 029er, over. Copy actual.
So obviously you would get a flight instruction and area when doing this for the first time. Obviously if you play on Legendary you won't give you the instructions, so it's just a pure flight area and obviously solid
Rendezvous
website
at
for
Anchor
that to
9,
find
the
out.
frigate Savannah, and the other Sabres as soon as you're ready.
Yes.
Holland out.
So obviously as you can see, the only cover you actually have is the Anchor 9 and these kind of more shipyards, construction yards. So in between all of these videos, you're actually going to have to dodge, slow down, shield charge up like that. So obviously it's going to become a lot harder because any ship can actually fly in any direction now. So
Here we go, 6. Show them what you can do.
oh fuck, no. That should have actually killed me when he's taking out my ship. I can actually reach it there. Let's start the carnage. This was a bad start to it. Oh, the drop on my headphones just. Oh, that was a beautiful drop moment. It really makes you feel how weak your guns are. Obviously, it makes sense considering you're on a fucking Saber. Like how weak your guns are against Banshees and how a single Saber is like enough to just drop literally Banshee. Another Banshee. Banshee. 2 Banshees, 3 Banshees.
Great shot.
Banshee there. And you can get an achievement on the second half of this, which is to defeat the entire like patrol of like Banshees and Seraphs, which will come across in a second. And to destroy the engine in 1 to 3 minutes, which is wake up Puttock probably. And yeah, so these are a lot harder to destroy. They fucking just annihilate the shield as well as you can see. I only took a couple of shots for a minute and my shield is all good.
Defensive batteries at
79%.
Buy us another minute, Saber teams.
And my health is at 75. I'll try and risk it.
This one's mine. I can't shake this damn serum.
Just for the sense that since we're at a low number of enemies right now, I can get away with some cheap fight. Yeah, there's
Anchor 9 to all craft in the vicinity. Be advised we
my
show a
headphones are
large
tangled
attack
up
force
with the
inbound.
wires.
Combat air patrol and Saber teams are
A lot
directed to
harder.
engage and defend the
I
station.
mean, a lot heavier, so
Is there any
way
place
that my headphones keep falling out slightly.
Anchor
I
9
like
to
these
all
headphones, I like
UNSC
the
ships.
headphones with
Station defenses
earphones
are back online. Clear
because
the lane.
I hate
Light 'em up.
constantly pressing in my headphones. See, the plus side of this section is that you actually get Anchor 9 out to support you. Negative side is that you've got a lot more going on, so I can see you can gun down my fucking Banshees and everything now. So now it just comes down to trying to fucking fly. So that's an example of choosing terrain to the best of your abilities. Oh, fuck no. You've got to use your thrusters wisely. It's a real kind of duck dive kind of game. You use it the best you can, but no matter what way you turn, you're not going to be able to truly defend yourself against a gunfire. You can't even keep track of where things are at times.
Bogey and hot pursuit 6. Taking fire. Taking a shot.
Of course, that was one of those lucky kind of escapes from getting yourself suicidal. And what you're trying to do in this section is trying to do as quick as possible because you don't want to see hang around. So you are getting gunned down. So you're just trying to. The idea is just to take out as many of these as you can as quick as possible. Trying to, in a sense, you need to use your maneuver as best as physically possible because you should be able to avoid. And this is kind of the section. As soon as you do this section, then you're free to move. So let my shield recharge. I'm gonna fly round. So. Okay. So this section is you have to now take out phantoms. Now phantoms are a free rocket burst and or two rocket burst, sorry. And the reason you just want to prioritize these now, not the services that is that these are the enemies that are actually the triggers. So once these are strictly destroyed, you're not going to be able to be more susceptible. So it's trying to be away from all this, just in case. Just dodging these like a pro. Okay, and now the only thing you need to do is just gun down the remaining troops. It's a lot of fun. That went surprisingly well. Touch wood. But nothing happened, but at the current moment it's looking alright. That's just a beautiful sight as well.
Anchor 9er to UNSC ships. All targets neutralized. Bravo 029er, you are clear to
I'm
dock.
try and see if I
Activating
can
marker.
fly that picture as well.
Holland to Bravo 029er. Noble 5, you ready to go? Affirmative, Colonel.
Just getting
I'm out here,
a
Six.
kind of picture for the thing in case I kind of want to change up the idea of what I want to have for the screenshot. I'll figure out how to do it. But actually, no, I just need to paste it onto a Photoshop file. So it's fine. The vacuum song. Majestic. It's a majestic fucking eagle. When I looked at this for the first time, you get really disorientated because you're just like, you want to go left, and then you're looking at it kind of going into the
Pull up
angle
set
screen
19 by 22.
because of the camera angle itself.
Slowly. Only sword base. Sector
It's
18.
even showing off though.
Rebel enhance.
I'm guessing these are nukes because, or
Noble
EMPs
5,
of some
your
kind.
pulse is
So there doesn't seem to be anything
There
else.
is nothing you can do for Dr. Halsey and the others inside sword base. The mathematics are determinate. Noble 5,
Is that blood on the screen? I missed shot twice. Fuck.
Bravo 29er, you're cleared to re-engage thrusters. Noble 6, this is Holland.
Go ahead, Colonel. So good.
We've flagged a Corvette-class vessel on a predicted docking track with our target. Get our makeshift bomb on that Corvette, and we have our delivery system. Noble 5 will escort the bomb. I need your Saber team to clear the way for boarding.
Understood, Colonel.
As she's already donated her slip space drive to the cause, Savannah will be joining you to provide local fire support.
UNSC Savannah. Our wings may be clipped, but we've got your back.
I've stuck my neck out for Noble on this one, Lieutenant.
We'll get it done, Colonel. 6 out.
Let's see what because I'm obviously going. Alright, so to be honest, I feel like that first area is the more problematic one for me, as always has been, so I'm surprised I didn't get gunned down in that area. It was surprising.
Corvette sighted within visual range of nav beacon RA-15.
We have visual. Target confirmed.
In theory, like, if you were to do this in the,
Frigate Savannah in position. Saber team, sound off.
the
all systems nominal. Echo
Syrian Solar Empire one,
Echo 3, systems green.
that would be such a bad idea. Now, we just need to gun down all
Solid
of these
copy.
guys.
We are currently jamming the Corvette's
Nice.
comms. Hit it
Shield
hard
in
while I
there.
can't call for help.
Agreed. Saber teams, clear a path to that
Just to
Corvette.
take out those kind of extra damages and kind of minimize already
some
her engines, Colonel. See if we can slow her down.
Good thinking, Savannah. That'll make boarding her a whole
and
lot
he
easier.
was trying
Level
to pick
6,
up
and marking targets.
some
Take out the Corvette's main engines.
not good enough.
Nice heads. Whip and tight.
He's doing that now. I've not got as much to worry about.
Got one.
Oh fuck. I think it's time to touch him.
Syrup on my
I
tail.
didn't even up on the roof, two of those, so I'm pretty proud of that. There we go. Now just to stay away from these.
Scratch. One enemy fight. Heads up, Sabers. Multiple impulse drive signatures detected. More bogies incoming.
What's that?
Echo 2 to Savannah Actual.
What's it?
Where are the reinforcements coming from? I thought the target was jammed. Must be squadrons coming back from patrol.
These
Echo 2.
serfs are everywhere.
Don't let any of them get away, Sabers. Kill them before they bug out and warn that super carrier what we're up to.
Energy flares detected in the Corvette's aft launch bays.
I'm trying to just literally gun this down so
Rounds away.
beautifully.
Way around
Having a
a
good
Saber
time right
6.
now. This is just like Warfare.
Oh, I got
Must
bad
hit target.
Taking
You're
shots.
missing every bullet. Now serfs in this fucking section are fucking standing.
Weapons free.
This game was really beautiful considering it was made in what, 210? It's still very popular. Still got more popular than Halo 4, but let's face it, it's Halo 4, so this was an actual decent game, aside from some other things I won't go into detail. I mean, we rant about it sometime. Maybe rant about why I don't actually like video games.
I need a little help with a mangy over here.
Military games, I probably find it a lot fun. I don't really want to play video games. It's just more of a, not childish one, it's just more something else that we want to do.
Bogey down, well done.
Dodge, analyze all available data on that Corvette. Find a way inside.
Space. That's like my first time doing that.
Scans indicate
I did a, as mentioned before in previous videos, I'd done a run on this the result in videos on Iron. And so I've never actually gotten past this section, but I feel it was much as easy as that as well. That was surprisingly easy. I'm wondering if I scroll actually quite like this. Oh, I'm so tired. Excuse me guys, deeply apologize.
Level 6, the Savannah's countermeasures won't work forever. Find a way inside and permanently disable that cruiser's communications. As soon as we're sure the Corvette can't squawk, we'll initiate Uppercut Phase 2.
Now, I can't remember if that right. It's going to be Mr. Fuck. I'm not pissing on like a bitch, I'm taking a tactical retreat. Due to a fucking very style. Oh dear. Look, see, he just shot me for a split second and he's already destroyed my shit.
You copy that. Halting countermeasures, diverting all power and personnel to weapons.
All right, Noble. Let's get that slip space bomb on board. 6, head for the hangar.
Obviously, one less than to worry about the repair. Especially in the next section. I think that next section is also the next hardest part for this actual mission, is this room alone. And you'll understand why straight away. It's just As you can see there, that was an overshoot, and that was because of the engineers. So, because of that, it's extremely hard to complete off for this run. I'm trying to see if I can get some quick hot shots. You see, even then, it's not that easy to do. I'm trying to see if I can see the engineer from this doorway. Because once you kind of go outside, you're already locked out, so obviously trying to pick off where I can. Oh fuck. They're actually pushing up on me now. That guy was not having any of it. He was coming for me. This is not much better, am I? Fuck. This is one way, I guess, to do it. Oh, that thing is still alive. The second good thing is, like, some people don't know that the bubble shield actually gives you a health, heals you up as well. So it is extremely good gun. No, come on, come on, no, don't do this to me. So. Nice.
6, go for those shield controls. I need in.
That mag just dropped in. But that was another, again, surprisingly well go. Before. There's so many people that could comment slots out at people out there, like you could actually just use for this.
Powder keg is aboard, Colonel.
Copy that. 6, get your fire team to the bridge. The Corvette's refueling run with the super carrier will have to be initiated manually.
Yes, sir.
5, stay with the bomb and discourage the curious.
My pleasure. Hear that, Lieutenant? I'll be all by my lonesome back here. Make it quick, would ya?
Re-entry unit. I didn't actually ever read that. But now you get more out. Who doesn't
Head
want
for the
that?
bridge. Find the nav controls.
Got plenty of arms and ammo if you need them, Spartan.
And
Repositioning.
don't run back. There's so much to talk about.
Commander to Holland, sustaining major structural
TV.
damage. We need to break off, Colonel.
Copy, Savannah. Our team is in. Disengage.
Break off! Break off! Hull breach! Reactors flaring! Damn
You
it,
have
I'm
no
losing
idea
her!
how much the plasma pistols that need to save you in this campaign. Hello? Hello? Someone else in there still.
Savannah Actual. Can you hear me?
Who can not? Why do I feel really uneasy now?
Nothing we can do. Noble, you're in deep with no cover. Get that Corvette moving and get the hell out of there.
Now, how do I approach this? There's two ways I can do it. Yeah, why did I think that was going to work? Let's try this the harder way. We'll get the camera reads as well. don't see him anymore. There he is. The good side of a Marine. Used him as a fucking detective camera. Oh. There he is. I knew that he existed somewhere in the room. We still have our best friend over there. We're trying to sneak up on him. Cool. Oh, no, no, no. I don't have any more. No. Shit. Let's improvise. Let's improvise. Where have we been? No, no. This guy is being stubborn. Fuck, he was really stubborn. Did not want to give up his dad. His life.
Put that Corvette on a refueling track to the supercarrier. Well done, Noble 6. Uppercut initiated. Corvette is underway.
6. I'm right out of here. It's taking heavy fire. Get back to the hangar.
I'm doing pretty well. I've got rid of most of the guys that came in the room as well. So we just exit a bit easier. Well, the problem is now I have to do a Deadpool thing, keeping time with every shot, but I think I can do it. Wow. More platinum pistol is always good. Always good. Hello.
At your earliest convenience, Noble 6.
13, 12, fuck. 12, 11, 9, shit. 2 off. Good count when I'm fucking behind bullets. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 4 shots to get through this fucking doorway. Really. Two. I'm fucked for that with 2 bullets left. Don't care, I just need more bullets, even if I just in case I'm going through this doorway. You know what I mean? George looks like he's at a pretty shitty spot to be honest, so pretty good. Oh, shit, front door. No. This is why we got more ammo for the gun. Oh dear. Never helpful when the fucking elite just come and say hello the doorway.
Good of you to come. Hostiles are pounding the hell over of
Now, again, there's a bubble shield there, DMR ammo, sniper ammo. Now, I normally would take the sniper ammo full, perch myself up there and just pop out, but for the sake of the run, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to hang around the back near the ammo and just see what happens. Because we've almost got no depth on, nearly. Don't suspect it'll survive it, but you never know. We can still hope and dream. But if we can keep the count as low as possible. The thing is, I don't know which side. It needs to normally come out this side, but they've been known to come out that side as well. So that's why I'm kind of as well hanging back here, because they have come up behind me before I hit 9. I also know that I always hits my fucking eye even more than normal when recording. Okay. George, you're the only person who could actually shoot. Why did you do that? I can see you around back now. I'm using my hands to deflect my bullets. How dare thou?
Laying down heavy fire. Those aren't
Okay,
friendly.
where are we coming out next? Here we go. You can see I'm really just trying to keep their numbers down because I know that probably going to go up there. People will move that, I can probably try and come off from down here. No, don't do that. Don't, please don't. You did the good. You should laid out enough that I could actually hit. So you had the sniper rifle, and I had actually picked off the shot you out. Nope, not to him. Not to you. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go up there, risking my life and my run. This first flawless mission for the sake of killing. Now, moment of truth is: do they spawn on this side, or are they going to spawn on that side? Oh, they spawned on this side.
Suppressing fire.
Cow unfair, cow unfair, cow unfair.
I'm under fire.
You can see I'm just like completely hid away. I don't know where else the others are.
Walked out of my line of fire.
This guy. Windows.
Going hot. Taking enemy fire.
Do we do it?
We're operational.
Have we done it?
Let's
No, no.
stay down.
I can't hear what's through this, so I don't know who's talking.
Savannah did a number.
So there's one more.
There's no way back up to the sailors. Level 6, form up on me.
We're done? Yes! Flawless run.
Distance is closing.
See, that's how we do it. That's how I that's how
the
I
Covenant supercarrier.
And it's of course it'll be
76
no
seconds
item
to
like that I
integrate.
actually get the fucking flawless from this mission, which is
It's
what
gonna
got
be
me
like
stuck in the
that.
last run.
Well, I got good news and bad news. This bird took some fire and our thruster gimbal is toast, which means the only way off this slag heap is gravity.
And the good news?
That was the good news.
At current velocity, 53 seconds to end point.
Yeah.
Bad news is, time is fried. I'm gonna have to fire it manually.
That's a one-way trip.
We will make it sooner or later. Better get going, Six. They're gonna need you down there. Listen, Reach has been good to me. Time has come to return the favor. Don't deny me this.
It's not like you can really can deny him. It's a Spartan 2. You need to be just. He's just more overpowered. He's just gonna fucking drop you out.
Tell him to make it count.
No, George, please. No. You kind of can see it coming because he does have a re-entry pack on his back. It's just like, yeah. Oh my god, with me, my friend. Oh, he's dead. Keep becoming that bit more. I was thinking that's an EMP blast, so in theory that should kill, like, destroy an outbreak, so it's an EMP blast. So it should, in theory, take down my armor. What do I think is? You.
Slip space rupture detected.
Gamma station control, reading multiple pings below the orbital defense
Slip
grid.
space rupture detected.
Yeah, we're picking up anomalies too. Are you reading
Slip
it?
space rupture
Multiple
detected.
Covenant signatures.
Slip space
Is anyone
rupture detected.
They're everywhere.
Slip space
Yeah,
rupture
must be
detected.
the whole damn Covenant
Slip
fleet.
space rupture detected.
Speaking of online, that's even on. I really need to turn off this notification. I'm sorry that I had to keep them on. I'm just not used to turning them off. So anyway, I believe that's the end, maybe? Yes? No, yep, that's the end. Okay, so that's the end of the mission, and as I discussed earlier, now we've got 2 more missions that will come up for the next couple of days. So we have now got Exodus, New Alexandria, Cumberland, the new Breaking Lonely, and the more left. No, the more's from here one. And the Pillar of Autumn. So we've got like 4 more missions to complete after this. But luckily we completed this on a flawless run. It's the first one in the campaign, but also it makes it a bit easier, because a lot easier for me actually, because that's telling me that the run against the Smurfy 18 isn't going to be as bad, because obviously I thought that this was going to be my main dev, and as you can see guys, it is 0. How many kills we get now? 210. 221, sorry. I'm cleaning that. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching very much. Sorry again that it was quiet, and if you can't actually hear me correctly or that well, I am very sorry about that. As I said again, my father is asleep in the next room, and it is currently, give me a second, sorry, this isn't professional, 12:42. My other phone says 2:42 in the morning, so obviously thank you for watching. If you do like the video, hit the like button, lets me know you're enjoying it and enjoying the series overall, and if you want to keep up to date in the videos, then subscribe. Obviously it makes me feel like I'm kind of achieving a bit more, and also kind of share me out as well. Tell your friends about it. So obviously you don't need to, don't want to, but obviously anything that helps out is always help. And even feedback, I really would like feedback from you guys. Let me know what you may enjoy about the video so far, what you think I'm going to need to improve. Aside from the mic, it's always going to be the microphone. Before it was webcam, before it was game capture, now it's microphone. However, now because I'm not going on my Japan trip, which was going to be a thing in October, I can now maybe afford to pay a bit extra for that microphone. So anyway, thank you guys again, and I will see all of you on the next video. Cheerio.